Hey guys, welcome back
Hello,
to the Talkaholics podcast. This is Raazia,
this is Iman.
and today, since again we're still stuck in quarantine, we're still over Skype. We still got
Yep.
an exciting, fun podcast for you today that
Oh,
actually we asked you guys to help us out with on our
yes.
Instagram. So we put a story out there not too long ago, or it would be a long time actually by the time
Yeah,
this.
actually, sorry guys.
That we put it on our story. We said, hey, what do you consider to be your perfect movie? And we kind of just left it out there, made it as broad and generic as possible. And we heard back from a lot of you. A lot of you were very vocal and had a lot of really cool submissions to give us. So we're going to go through that today. And then we're also going to jump right into this little app website thing that we found to help us rank the best movies of all time, and we're going to do our top 10 episode. Just a little clause for people who might be listening on SoundCloud or iTunes that this podcast is going to have a visual component, so
Yeah.
you can just check us out on YouTube if you want to follow us on your screens to see when we jump into that app part of it. But yeah,
And I mean, at the end of the day, we're still talking, so if you prefer to listen and not see, it's fine, but it'll enhance your experience.
either way you're
Once
good.
you
Either
get
way
to see
you
the
get it.
screen.
Yeah, you'll hear our very polarizing opinions about movies. So you'll be fine. So why don't we start off with some of these submissions here? So we heard from Abby, one of our friends from high school. He left us a submission with the movie title Submarine. I actually don't know of the movie, and I don't know if you know
Yeah.
Iman.
No, so sorry.
Yeah, I'm like Googling
Probably
it right
should
now.
Google.
Yeah, it's definitely a British movie. So
Yeah. Interesting. It's a comedy drama romance. It came out in 2010.
yeah, and it looks like a coming of age type movie,
Yes.
which like I wouldn't be not down to watch this though. Like it looks like it's like a really lighthearted, that kind
Interesting.
of
I
comedy.
always find it so interesting, like when I hear about like a movie from the UK, because I feel like that's a whole other world.
Oh yeah, yeah, and the topics tend to be like a little bit more out there. I find,
Yeah.
like, in because they like talk about like teenagers in a different way that like Americans do. Like because America is like all about like it's prom specific and it's about like an American Pie type movie. You know, versus
Yeah.
like yeah, it's like not the same with UK. Pretty dope. Yeah, we'll check it out. We'll check it out. Unfortunately, we didn't watch it before this podcast, so maybe
Yeah.
like later on, one of us watches it, we can give our 2 cents
Thanks
about it.
for that suggestion, or I guess it's not really a suggestion. He's just telling us that
It's
it's
a good movie,
one
yeah.
of the movies, but still.
Do you want to mention some of the ones that Dina put in, Iman?
Yes. Oh my god. So first of all, Dina gave us a lot. Thank you very much, Dina.
Yes,
Another friend from high school.
yes.
Okay, so first of all, she said, any Bollywood is perfect. It's so damn perfect that you can't even question its logic. 100%, I agree with that statement.
You're
I'm sure
speaking
you
your
guys
mind.
already know, Raazia already knows I'm a big Bollywood fan. There is no question to that at all. And actually, it's so funny because like that's one of my biggest memories of Dina from high school, in terms of like I don't know, like just when I think of her, I always think of the fact that she used to make fun of my pronunciation whenever I would like sing songs with her, like Bollywood songs, and not in a mean way. Like she would just be like, "That's so cute, you're trying."
Oh,
But she was always down to sing with me, so it was great.
amazing.
Yeah, we still do an episode on Bollywood movies, Raja. That still needs to be done because I have a lot to say.
I know. We need to do a whole like dedicated podcast to that where I have to do a lot of research beforehand. Yeah, I know.
And then she says, like you said, there's a lot. She said, anything with Sandra Bullock, Keanu Reeves, or Seth Rogen. Again, those are great actors and
Those are
actresses.
3 really solid ones. Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah. And Life of Pi and Perks of Being a Wallflower, just because of the book.
Just because
I
it's
actually never read Life of Pi. It's so interesting. I watched Life of Pi, but haven't read the book, and I've read Perks of Being a Wallflower, but haven't watched the movie.
I have read and watched Life of Pi, and I've watched Perks of Being a Wallflower. So
You
You
didn't
know,
read the book? What did I just say?
I remember the cover and everything. I just don't remember if I've actually fully read it. Like I don't, because it wasn't. It's one of those things in high school. Like both of these things I read during high
Yeah,
school. Or, like I
because
haven't exposure
I
during high school.
vividly remember Perks of Being a Wallflower was like a book I had to read in English class. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
in like
exactly. Yeah, I don't know if I was assigned, but yeah, both good movies. I will say, in my opinion, Life of Pi as a book is a lot better than the movie. But like, I guess because like when you read something in a certain way, imagine it, and then you watch it, and
yeah.
it like doesn't
Well,
just.
I mean, yeah, books
It's
are
just
always
very
like so much
subjective.
more detailed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's really subjective. And then Perks of Being a Wallflower, yeah, yeah. It was like for that time at the age that I was, obviously spoke to me. Like, it's it was
Yeah.
for that age for that time. And I think Ezra Miller's character I think was my favorite in that.
Wow. Yeah, I probably should watch it. I just so much time has passed. I just forget about it. But
Yeah, you almost forget that. What's that girl? Hermione girl, whatever her name is.
oh, she played the girl, right?
Yeah, yeah. She's almost
Emma
forgettable.
Watson. I didn't we just like forget her name as if she's not a very well-known actress. That Hermione girl, plays
Emma,
like
whatever her
Hermione
name
all
is.
the Harry Potter.
Because I want to say Emma Roberts, but that's not her. It's Emma something
Oh
else.
no, it's Emma Watson. Yeah.
Watson. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like Dina mentioned a lot of really good ones. Like pretty much
Yeah.
in every category possible.
Okay,
Thank
you
you.
want the next one or the
Yeah,
last one?
for sure. The last, yeah, there's two
Oh no,
more.
this is yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with Miss Buzz. I knew she would definitely mention Treasure Planet because, like, I think since I've known her, also
Yeah.
basically just for context, these are all like high school friends of ours.
Yeah, that's so funny there.
As per usual. But yeah, like for as long as I've known Miss Buzz, she's like Treasure Planet. And like you, even if you haven't seen it, you must have like at least seen images or posters of it. It's a Disney movie. That is definitely underrated. Definitely not like one of people's favorites. But it is like a take on Treasure Island, which is like that old school book that they like made futuristic, and incredible. Like it's one of the things we were like it bonded on early on because like both of us had known it, and both of us really liked it. It's just a good movie. It's just animated really well. It holds up. I watched it recently, like probably within the
I don't
year.
think I've ever seen it.
It's amazing. I think you would like it.
It's
I
the
think
animated one, right?
yeah, it's just a good adventure movie. Like it's not like too romantic. It's not about like it's not a, I don't think there's any music. It's not a musical. It's just a good adventure movie for
Okay,
like
cool.
kids. I loved it. So I agree. It's a really really good animated movie. You want to touch on Iman Omer? Second Iman, man, she showed up.
Yeah, okay, well anyway, she said of course Harry Potter. Iman's like probably one of the biggest Harry Potter fans that I know.
No way.
I'm not surprised that she mentioned it. And then she's also a very, very big Marvel fan. So she said the Marvel MCU, which, as you guys know, if you have listened to the past episodes, that I'm a very new fan, meaning that I have seen probably less than 25% of the movies. But I like the ones that I've seen.
Yes.
But you can speak more to the Marvel, Raazia, because
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it so much. Like, of course, I'm a pretty big fan. I've seen most of the MCU. I don't think every single one. There's probably a few here and there that I've like not fully watched. But obviously, yeah, I'm definitely someone who will continue to watch more of the Marvel movies that are coming down the line and the new
yeah.
set of movies that are coming down the line. But yeah, that kind of wraps up all of the submissions that we got. Again, thanks to you guys for being like so reactive about this, and everyone I feel like was really
Yeah,
excited about this topic. But what we're gonna do now, as we promised, is flip on over to this app that I'm just gonna share my screen really quickly with Iman. And if you can see my screen here, basically it's an app that lets us take what is like kind of mainstream consider the best movies of all time, and we're going to put it into a list here of our top 10. Um, and I want to start off, Iman, by saying, is there anything on this list that we want to provide, like bring over to this?
Okay, let's see. I actually really like. Actually, no, keep going. I don't see anything.
Okay.
It's okay. Let me just say this off the bat because the first one there is Forrest Gump, and I have to just tell you that I haven't seen it.
Oh my God, really?
Yes. And
Oh, you
also
love
Shawshank
it.
Redemption, I also haven't seen. I know I'm a horrible person. I haven't seen Rocky. Um,
Iman.
and I know that you're judging me, and everybody that's listening to this
You
judging
haven't.
me.
Okay, first
Uh,
of all, genuinely, you would love these first two. Like knowing
I know, I
you,
know, I know. I don't know.
especially
I
Shawshank,
haven't seen
man.
them. I know. Like Morgan Freeman, I know.
Shawshank is like life changing. That movie.
I really, yeah.
Holy
I
moly!
mean, I know Rocky, I don't really care for. I mean, that might be big for people, and I only
Some
know of
people-
it because it's like big for whatever. But
Yeah,
I'm not really into like boxing movies, except
right.
for the one with Michael Jordan. Let's just say that one. What was that? Creed? Yeah, that one was good. I think I've seen Back to the Future, but it's like very foggy in
Same.
my
Yeah,
brain. I know what it's about because everybody talks about it, but I don't know. Like how sometimes you don't know if a memory is only because people have told you about it or if you've actually experienced it.
yeah, 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 yeah.
That's kind of what I am. That's where I'm at. Um, didn't see Jurassic Park.
The original.
No, I haven't seen it.
Crazy.
I haven't seen The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I don't believe I've seen Schindler's List.
Yeah.
I definitely have obviously seen The Wizard of Oz. Okay, The Lion King is gonna make the list for me.
I think so. Yeah, I think we're both. I would say 10 and 11 personally.
Okay,
Like,
but the thing is, I didn't. You're gonna hate me.
whoa, Iman, what is happening?
I don't like Batman. I'm so sorry. I really don't like it.
Oh, what the hell?
I know. I'm sorry, but he's just like
Crazy.
this old dude in tights.
Okay, well,
I'm
how about we
sorry.
get this? I feel like I'm learning so much more than I thought I would. That I think let's just like I'll scroll through and then like the
let
second you.
me let me quickly just say it's not because like it's not a cool concept, but like I just feel like out of all the superheroes, Batman is just like a rich old dude
Yeah,
that just is able to do all he can because he has a lot of money. Like
I
I
think
just
I think we might have talked about this in a previous episode. I think we did
uh,
because you were saying
I know I tried to watch it. I know I tried to watch this movie, and the only character that was actually interesting was Joker. To be honest, to me,
really.
uh, yeah, he was very interesting. The hospital scene was very
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, incredible scene. Yeah, yeah.
But if you
Um,
want the list, I because it's also your list, so you
no,
can put the list.
no. Honestly, like I really like Shawshank, but like I think what we should do is like definitely the ones that are on the side of the like our list should be ones that we've seen. So I want to make sure like we can like actually say like yeah these are like some of our favorites. But I'm gonna scroll
Okay.
through. But are there anything like is there anything like off the top of your head that like we're not seeing here, but like maybe we can search up that like maybe you're
Um,
thinking of could already be on this list?
I mean, not really. Is there any more? Is that it?
No, this goes on until like forever. So
Oh, Catch Me If You Can, definitely. I love that movie.
oh yes,
I've seen
okay,
it
good. I'm happy.
many times.
Yeah,
That is,
I'm happy.
if you guys
Yeah,
haven't seen, that's probably one of the best Leonardo DiCaprio movies. Like one of his best. I don't care what you have to say. I don't care if you like Titanic. No, this is one of his best
Titanic
movies.
would not be better than Catch Me If You Can. Not in my no way.
Yeah.
Not in my opinion. No.
Uh, maybe you saw the. I haven't seen Great Gatsby. I know it's horrible, but I don't even care. This is still better.
No, I think the in my opinion the best Leo movie is The Aviator, which like if you watch it you'll see why I'm saying that, but I'm just happy that Leo's on this list. Like I think
Yeah.
uh,
Uh,
oh
what
man, Good Will
else?
Hunting's a really good one. Have you seen that?
Mm, I don't think so.
Another really good one that you would actually cry
I
watching.
feel, it's so funny because I know all these movies because
Yeah.
again, they're so popular that you can't get by without knowing what they are.
Oh
But
yeah.
I just haven't seen them.
Yeah.
I know that The Shining's supposed to be good. I just haven't seen it because I am a baby. I will not.
Oh my god, 100%. I'm such a
I
scaredy
will
cat.
not
No
watch
way am
it.
I watching that.
I see little like screen grabs of it, and I'm like, who would put themselves through that torture? I don't want to
Yeah,
do that.
exactly. The Princess Bride is a really good one. So
Yeah,
good.
I see that. Yeah, I don't think I would put it on my top 10 though.
Okay, we'll leave that here then.
I would definitely put Inception on my top 10.
You would? Oh, this was our first podcast, I think, that we like talked about it.
Was it?
Must be there.
I do remember us talking about it. It was very good.
Yes,
I
so
should watch
good.
it again. It's been a while.
100%.
Oh my god, The Sixth Sense. I love that movie.
Oh, but
Have you
really
seen
top 10 though?
I don't know, but it was really good. Because I remember, it's so funny. Again, this movie is like obviously pretty old.
Yeah.
But the first time I saw it was in like 2013.
Yeah.
And I watched it in Ethiopia of all places. I was at my aunt's place and they like play random like American movies at night.
Yeah.
And so I was just watching the channel and this came on and I don't know if I was just like not being conscious or whatever, but I was so shocked when I found out that he wasn't like alive.
Yeah. Spoilers. Yeah.
Spoiler, but I mean it's pretty old.
It's
So,
pretty old. This is like, yeah, it's almost a
but
meme
yeah,
at this
I
point.
don't know. Okay, let's just put it on the back burner, if we can't fill a space, maybe.
Okay. We'll just keep it in the back of our heads. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Departed is
It
good.
is good.
Breakfast Club, love it. Breakfast Club,
Okay, I love the Breakfast Club. I would put that on my top 10 for sure.
sick. Love it.
I wonder who's behind this list. Like, who made this?
I think this is like a averaged out one of like the general public who's on the site. Yeah. Fight Club is everyone knows me who knows me personally knows that it's definitely on my personal list. But I don't think anyone's seen it.
You know me by now.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Oh, Up is a good one.
Yes. That was so sad.
Let's see Up. Okay, we got 5. Pretty good. Let's keep going. Truman Show, unbelievable movie. I think we've talked about this too. Such a good movie.
Yeah, I know. I remember you telling me about it.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey. Yeah.
I think it's on Netflix. You want to know?
Can we put Shrek on our top 10?
Can we just put Shrek? Oh man, such a good one.
I also have not seen that.
I thought you have. I don't know why I thought like we talked about that. Damn, such a good one.
I remember when it came out. I just didn't.
It's good. It's really good. Focus.
But it just shows like just how many. Like I think that I watch a lot of things, but looking at this reminds me that I really have not.
Yo, you have the time to now, though.
Honestly, you would think I did, but obviously, I have not using it.
I haven't even been watching a lot during quarantine, so I can't even say anything.
Also, I know a lot of people don't like Avatar, but I liked Avatar.
No, I loved it. I love the visual.
Well, there's a lot of haters out there.
No, I'm not about that. I like the movie. And a good movie, but like very artsy.
No, I haven't seen that.
Alrighty. Seems like we're like I think this goes into like 250.
Yeah.
Anything like in the back
Is
of
there
your
anything that you have off the top of your head?
That's why I'm trying to think too that like the both of us V for Vendetta.
Oh, I remember watching that in high school. That was a good movie.
That was a good movie, but I'm wondering if it should make its way over here.
Yeah, did it really deserve it? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh wait, I know one that we might both like. Can we just put this?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I think this is
it there?
Oh yeah, I just added it.
Okay, well, can we also put us? Because
yeah, I don't mind.
Amazing. If they have it.
Here.
Okay, good.
Amazing. So that's 7. Well, at the end, I think we should go back and like reorder it, but right now we're just trying to fill in the 10.
Yeah.
Good movie. Training Day. It's a good
Training
one.
Day is a great movie. I would put that in my top 10.
Yeah. I'm hesitant because I don't remember it. Like I definitely watched this back in the day, but I don't remember it all the way. But I'll put it in just for the sake of that. I remember liking it myself.
I haven't seen Pretty Woman.
Sorry?
I haven't seen a Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman, me neither. I'm not a big Julia Roberts fan. Like
okay.
at all. Like at all. Like I don't even think she's like.
I don't even remember what she looks like. She kind of just blends into the other white women that are actresses.
Yeah, I watched a rom-com of hers recently that I like. I think it's My Best Friend's Wedding. It's like a really popular rom-com, and I was like, she's like supposed to be I don't know. I don't want to slam her right now, but just like for the icon she was at the time, I'm like, I don't see, like, she's not riveting. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is amazing. I definitely would have this on the other side if you've watched it.
Nope.
So good. Another
I
really,
just
really
want to
good
put
movie.
it. It's okay.
Unbelievable movie. I have to like, I have to make my own separate list for you just to be like, here are the
You
movies I
really
know
do.
you would
Yeah.
like. I
No, that's
know
the
you
thing,
would
because
like them.
I don't wanna do the work. I don't wanna look go out and look for the movies. I just let the movies come to me. Okay, Netflix has spoiled me. Okay, that's all I gotta say. I remember I used to do the work back in the day when I had to stream these illegally. But
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
all
Yep.
I have to do is open my Netflix and it suggests something for you, you know? That's all I gotta do.
Yeah.
So
Exactly. Um, I actually, can I propose something? Can we swap out Training Day for Remember the Titans? I think this is a better Denzel Washington movie.
I don't remember watching that.
Oh,
I can't remember if I watched it. I think I did.
you 100% have
Can you
watched
give
this.
me
It
like
has
a brief
another
summary?
YTV rerun. Believe me, it's a really good football movie. You would for sure have.
Okay, no, no, yes, yes, I've seen it, I've seen it, I've seen it. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, can we swap it? So how do I do that? I'm gonna delete this and put this here. I've noticed we don't have any comedy movies. Is there one that you
Yeah,
have that you
I
want
don't
to?
know. I can't remember. I can't think of any like comedic movies off the top of my head that are like so funny that I would put it on my top 10. If that makes sense.
Like there's like the, just because Dina mentioned it, like the Seth Rogen type, like the super bad, the
I haven't seen a lot of Seth Rogen movies, to be honest.
oh, for real?
Um, I
Easy A
think
was
that
one.
Easy A was hilarious. I gotta give that one. That one was hilarious. I love Emma Stone. She's hilarious. Emma
I'm
Stone?
like
Emma.
I'm like side googling on my phone.
That's her name, right? Emma Stone. There's two
Sorry.
Emmas. Which one is it? Her name is Emma. Is it Emma Stone or
Yeah,
Emma?
it's Emma Stone.
Emma Stone, right? Okay.
Or how
Sorry.
about The Hangover? That was a good one too.
I did watch that. I don't remember if I liked it.
I really
I
like that.
probably. See, the thing is, like, I do like some of Seth Rogen's films and like that genre of film too. But like sometimes I'm like, wow, this is so dumb.
Yeah.
I might just hate. Like, am I just not letting myself relax and enjoy it? I don't know.
I, I think that's definitely part of his humor though. You do have to kind of just like let go and be like, they're being stupid. I get it. But
Yeah,
then
like
just
not really think of it critically. It's just like it's supposed to be done.
yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, Coming to America, 100% has to be on top 10. Have you
Dude,
seen it?
I look, now you see, now you have your chance to roast me. It's been a while since I've seen this.
Oh, okay, but you've seen it.
Like a long, long, long time ago. I couldn't even
But
tell you the plot of
at
this though.
least
It's like it's been
seen
a long
it.
time.
Oh, I love that movie. I watch it like at least once a year.
Okay, we'll put it on just to finish the 10. So here we are. This is our top 10, and I think we should
Yeah,
start ranking now, just for the sake of time.
definitely. We've definitely taken up too much time talking.
Yeah. So okay, I'll start by saying that I actually don't mind Lion King staying that high at the top, but I will say that maybe we should put Easy at the bottom because like in terms of
Yeah, I
like
definitely.
relevance to me right now, it's funny, but not like I don't cherish that movie.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't even know what like because the first movie like out of your top 10 like number one spot I feel like has to be so revolutionary. Like I like The Lion King, but I really don't think it deserves number one.
Oh, okay. What do you think deserves it?
I don't. I truly cannot tell you.
Yeah, it's hard. Um,
Okay,
maybe
what would you put at number
higher.
two?
I think Get Out needs to be higher than Up.
Oh yeah, 100%. Honestly, Up could be like number nine.
Oh, you mean like up higher, like here?
No, I said Up like the movie could probably be like number 9 or 8 for
Oh,
me.
sorry, I was confused. Sorry. Yeah, let's just do that.
Oh, it's the number. Okay, let's say the number. Stay with it.
Yeah, the numbers take a while to reset. I think. I think
And I mean, Breakfast Club was really good too, but I don't think it needs to be that high either.
I'm gonna put it below Remember the Titans.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I
Okay.
definitely think Get Out still it should be above Us for sure.
Yeah.
Inception. Do you think Inception is better than Catch Me If You Can?
As I'm thinking, it's between two Leo movies. Um, I think
I
Inception.
don't know. I can't. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, sorry. The only thing I was gonna say is that Inception is like phenomenal because it's a cool original movie, but I also know that it's based off of like this other. It's actually based off an animated movie. Um,
Oh,
yeah, a Japanese animated movie that they definitely made it its own. Like I would still consider this original in a sense because it's like almost an entirely different plot, but same concept, like the whole dream thing.
yeah.
But Catch Me If You Can, just the idea of how like this is like a true story and how crazy that real life story is, like for me makes it better than Inception. That like this guy literally got away with this stuff. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it actually happened, and now, or I don't know if he's still alive, but the
right.
fact that he like went in, like he was able to like, okay, not able to, it's not like an opportunity, but like he
Yeah.
was able to get away with all of that, and then after getting away with everything, well, not getting away, he was caught, but even after he was caught, he was still allowed to be fine. Like he just helped the FBI, and they were like, Gucci, okay.
Yeah, it's just the
Like you can
craziness
still live your life.
of
You don't have to go to jail.
exactly. So crazy. Okay, so
Which
I
is
think
a very good commentary on white America. But you know, that's
yeah,
another story.
yeah. And also the pace of that movie is like really light. It's really light. It's really there's a lot of funny parts in that movie, but also it's just like
Yeah, and it
crazy.
moves pretty quickly too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so I think this is
So
good.
I honestly want to say I like Get Out more than Inception.
Really?
Yeah,
Um,
but they're kind of different genres, and I understand why people would maybe. But okay, this is the thing. This is how I feel. Um, I feel like I don't know why I'm making this so dramatic, but I feel like I enjoyed Get Out more,
yeah,
but I feel like Inception has become like this novelty. So
yeah.
even though like it is a great movie, I feel like people rank it higher just because it's become a thing. Does that make
Mm-hmm.
sense?
It's like a pop culture thing.
Yeah, it's like
Um,
Inception. Like people don't even need to watch Inception. Like, oh my god, yeah, it's so good. Like it's just a thing.
yeah, yeah. The thing is for me, it's hard for me because like, okay, we'll just say Get Out is high. I would say Get Out is higher than Inception, but it's hard for like only because like I don't usually like horror movies. I usually don't like movies that are like this intense. And
Yeah,
like it takes me a lot to get into that kind of movie unless the story and the acting and everything about it is worth like me painfully getting through the movie. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Versus Inception, I've seen it like probably one of my highest most watched movies because like
yeah.
it's always new and every time I watch it. There's always something new I haven't caught before. Um, and it's also the first time I saw Tom Hardy in a movie, so kind of special to me. But I will put that above this. I will put out. Are you okay with that? Do you agree?
Oh, great. Yes, I agree. Get Out.
Yeah,
To
yeah.
go back. Wow. Okay, so that's our. Is that good? Do you like
I
that?
think this is good. I think these are one of the episodes, like a few of our other, like the other episode that we did before about the song track to our life that we have to come back to
Yeah.
later on and like totally
Yeah.
redo this.
Yeah,
Like,
because it's hard to rank. I don't know. It's always so hard to rank anything for me because like there's so many different types of media forms and art, whatever, out there. So there's so many different genres and like something that you see in like a thriller or a horror movie versus a comedy or versus like a rom com. Like they're so different. Like how can
yeah,
you put them in the same list? If that makes sense.
yeah. But cool. I'm glad that we did this. I want to save this list for later and like put this up somewhere so that I can continue to look at it and go, wow, there's like a shit ton that we didn't
Yeah,
consider.
no, but like, yeah, even now, I'm just like, this is not an accurate representation of, like, really of either. It's more of like a mixed, very small portion of what we enjoyed over like our 25 years of life.
Oh yeah,
Um,
there's some
so
movies here that I'm
there's
like, I don't
so
think should
many.
be here.
Yeah,
Period. But it's just like
yeah,
the matter of like what we could come up with within the time slot that we were given, right?
exactly. And we have gone way over. I think this is probably the first time in so long that we've recorded an episode this long.
Yeah, honestly,
Because usually
we
we try to
got
keep
a
it a
little
little shorter.
feisty about it,
But
which
let
is
us know, guys, what you guys think of our list. Do you agree with it? Are some of the movies you're like, ew, I would never put that on my list? Are you shocked and mad about how many movies I haven't watched? Let us know.
Yeah,
Let us
please.
know down below in the comments.
Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe as always. And we probably will be doing something like this soon in the future. I'm hoping we could do this with TV shows too. But thank you guys for listening.
Yes, thank you. And we'll talk to you guys on the next one.
Bye.